Signs that you can trust a man because he is taking you seriously. Not everyone is equal, and those that are worth it pretend that you feel confident at their side, so they show respect, love, commitment and much more. Perhaps you are tired of kissing toads, of getting all the illusions of the world, and that blue prince ends up being a true scumbag. Although these experiences are quite unpleasant, you should not allow them to make you lose faith in love. That is why you should know the signs that you can trust a man, as they mean that you have been taken seriously. But what is trust? Well, some define it as consistency over time. With that we talk about that a person keeps what he promises, really does what he says, and even feels it. It is as if he was transparent and predictable, but in a good way. Having confidence will lead you to security in the relationship. Now, when you have been deceived, when you have just finished a relationship, that trust may be damaged. It is normal to feel afraid to fail again, or for the person in question to fail as the previous ones did. What you should do is decide if you want to live like this forever and consider the consequences. Sometimes it is not our fault that they hurt us, but it is our responsibility to understand that it will not always be that way, and give ourselves the freedom to try as many times as necessary, because one day there will be a difference. Reliable men. We do not need to be geniuses to understand that without trust a relationship cannot occur, and of any kind, family, friendly, professional, loving. Without trust, there is no next step. Speaking of love and those with whom you think you can get to form something else or even share life, the trust will be exposed from the beginning of the relationship with simple aspects but of great importance. Although we could make a great list, there are 3 that summarizes it very well. Take note and analyze the new heartthrob you have or might have. 1. He is honest with all the aspects of his life. This boy has no hair on his tongue, is straight with all the people that cross his life, and of course, that includes you. If, on the contrary, he becomes nervous, evades important conversations, or refuses to speak directly for not hurting the other, the trust will be difficult to build. We can learn a lot from the prospect by seeing how he relates to others, from friends to family and acquaintances, even people who provide him with some service, like the waiter who serves him when you go out to dinner. If something worries you, then you should walk very carefully around him. 2. He is always there when you need him. Yes, we all have occupations and 1,000 outstanding tasks, but this guy has shown that he will always be there when you need him, that he will offer his help even if he knows that you can do things alone, because he wants you to consider that he wants to be part of your life. This person can give you emotional support, makes you laugh in difficult times, and help you create solutions. He will not impose them, but he will present viable options for you. 3. Is a committed and disciplined man. Simply put, he is a man who will not cross the line towards something that could harm his relationship with you. There will always be temptations, but this guy can overcome them for how much he cares about you. The discipline, he not only exerts it in love, but he can also do so with his exercise routine, his diet, perseverance and professionalism in his work, punctuality with his other commitments. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to this channel. If you want to learn more about signs that you can trust a man because he is taking you seriously, click or tap the link on the right or below this video to download my free ebook, How to Get a Man to Love You.